Hey guys, it's Liz of Consumed by Books, and I'm here to do a quick TBR video for the month of February. I am doing this at night, so if any of you can tell that I'm wearing my pajama bottoms that are red and have white snowflakes on them, and your delicate sensibilities are offended, I apologize. And yes, I did put on lip gloss to film this because without it, I kind of look really pale, so don't judge me. Let's get to the books. I'm going to start with the things that I started in January. And that bled over into February, the first of which I've actually already finished. And that is The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Those of you who have seen my January Rewind heard me mention this one. I'm not going to say much about it. I will save that for the February Rewind, but I will say that it's the sequel to The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, and yeah, that's all about that. Next up, we have Soulless by Gail Carriger. This is a novel of vampires, werewolves, and parasols. It's kind of a paranormal steampunk story set in Victorian England, and I would have finished this one, but I got distracted by the Mara Dyer books because I just had an urge to reread them, and I've been so busy with work and everything that I've been kind of mood reading quite a bit lately. But I'm really enjoying this one so far. I really like the style that it's written in, and I'm eager to get back to and finish it very soon. I also started Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and actually it occurs to me I may have technically started this in February because I started it on Super Bowl Sunday, but I just kind of started it before bed because I've had it checked out from work for a while and I wanted to see what it's all about. I'm only about 70 pages in, but I really enjoy it so far. And then lastly, we have Fire by Kristen Cashore. This is part of the Cashore read-along that I'm doing for those of you who don't know. We finished Graceling in January, and I was actually a little bit late starting this one because, again, the Mara Dyer books took over my brain. So I'm only 3 chapters in. I don't like it as much as Graceling so far, but I've not read enough of it to really judge, so we'll just have to see. I don't want to say the world, but like what I'm learning about this realm that Cashore has created is really fascinating, and I'm really eager to hear more about the characters who are in this book. So now that we've done that, we're going to talk about the other things that I plan on reading in February. You guys probably aren't going to be surprised by this first one, but I did not get to Monsters of Men in December or January, and I'm sorry, because I know you guys picked it for my stack of 5, but I promise that I'll get to it and I'll cry, so sorry. I know that it's going to be a really quick read and probably one that is just really hard to read because it's Patrick Ness and he likes to rip people's hearts out. Okay, I don't know that for sure, but that's how I feel after reading 3 of his books. Okay, next up, oops, these are in the wrong order, but we have Cinder and Scarlet, both of which are by Marissa Meyer. Scarlet comes out, I believe, actually, it doesn't say what date, but it comes out this month. So I'm going to read both of these because they're both supposed to be excellent. And I've been meaning to get to them. It's just that I'm still settling into the new job routine, so January wasn't as productive as I would have liked, but I'm hoping February will be better. Finally going to read Friends with Boys. It's just time that I hurried up and got to this one. This next one I'm going to read because it did win an Alex Award and it's been on my review pile forever, and that is Pure by Juliana Baggett. And I've got the sequel Fuse on my iPad, so I'll read that as well. I'm definitely much more curious about this one since it won an Alex Award, so looking forward to that. And I think another e-galley that I'm definitely going to try to get to in February is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. Carriger, I don't know. So that'll be good. I've got a couple others on there, but I don't remember all the titles right now, and it's on the desk, so I'm not going to go get it. And then there's a couple others that I'm kind of squeezing in just for fun, not review books. Really hoping to read Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wine. This is a historical fiction novel. I believe that it is set in World War II and is about spies and 2 girls. This did win a Prince Honor. I know some people were upset that it did not medal. I forget the title of the medalist, but this did win an honor, so I'd really like to hurry up and finally read it. I don't know about you guys, but when I was at work I was making a flannel board for a story time and had the ALA award stream on in the background, so I got to freak out as I saw some books that I loved win awards. That was awesome. I'm going to read Sean Griswold's Head. This is by Lindsay Levitt. I just read a review of this on Makeshift Bookmark that is run by Jen, whose Twitter handle is Makeshift Bookmark, and Carla, who is Laltergeist. Jen gave this a review that just led me to believe that I would really enjoy it, so I'm hoping that I finally get to it, because I got it when it first came out, all excited for it, and it just hasn't surfaced to the top of my TBR pile yet, and I hate it how that always happens to books. And then finally, the last thing on my TBR this February is The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson. Lisa from Lisa is Busy Nerding just reviewed this on her blog, and the things that she had to say about it led me to believe that it's a book that I would really enjoy. And a lot of people have said that the style is very lyrical, and that's something I'm drawn towards, so I'm hoping to just finally get to it already. So once again, I've picked out kind of an ambitious pile, but I think it's more ambitious than the piles I've shown you in the past couple of months. So wish me luck. I really hope that I have a more productive month, just because, like I said, December and January were both not so great. I do have a 3-day weekend in February, so that should help things out. Let me know if you guys have read any of what I'm planning to read, what you think of it. Feel free to pressure me into reading things, because I'm sure I could use it. Happy reading, and I will see you guys later. Also, don't forget to link up your own TBRs if you do them. That is finally all. Bye, everyone.